Assalamu alaikum. Portfolio analysis. Marketing process. Other than portfolio first. Analyzing the current business portfolio, we have discussed in last lesson that in order to analyze the current business portfolio, the company must conduct portfolio analysis. Two steps are important in this analysis. First step is to identify the key business. The strategic business unit is a unit of the company that has a separate mission and objective and which can be planned independently from other company business. The SBU can be a company division, a product line within a division, or even a single product or brand. The second step is to assess the attractiveness of its various SBUs or decide how much support each deserves. The best known portfolio planning method is the Boston Consulting Group matrix. Using the BCG approach, where a company classifies all its SBUs according to the growth share matrix. The vertical axis market growth rate provides a measure of market attractiveness. The horizontal axis relative market share serves as a measure of company strength in the market. Using the matrix, four types of SBUS can be identified: this star, cash cows, question marks, dogs. Once it has classified its SBUS, a company must determine what role each will play in the future. The four strategies that can be pursued for each SBU are: the company can invest more in the business unit in order to build its shares. The company can invest enough just to hold at the current level. The company can harvest the SBU. The company can divest the SBU as time passes. SBUs change their position in the growth share matrix. Each has its own life cycle. The growth share matrix has done much to help strategic planning study. However, there are problems and limitations with the method. They can be difficult, time consuming, and costly to implement. Management may find it difficult to define SBUS and measure market shares and growth. They focus on classifying current business but provide little advice for further planning. They can lead the company to place too much emphasis on market share growth or growth through entry into attractive new market. This can cause unwise expansion into hot new risky venture or giving up on established units too quickly. In spite of the drawbacks, most firms are still committed to strategic planning. Based upon this analysis, company designs the growth strategy. Growth strategy. Companies should always be looking to future. One useful device for identifying growth opportunity for the future in the product market expansion grid. The product market expansion grid is a portfolio planning tool for identifying company growth opportunity through market penetration, making more sales to present customer without changing products in any way. Market presentation means trying to increase sale of a firm present product in its present market, probably through a more aggressive marketing mix. The firm may try to strengthen its relationship with customer to increase their rate of use or repeat purchase, or try to attract competitors, customers, or current non-users. New promotion appeals alone may not be effective. Second, market development. A strategy for company growth by identifying and developing new markets for current company's product. For example, demographic markets. Product development strategy for company growth by offering modified or new product to current market. Product development means offering new or improved product for present market. Diversification. A strategy for company growth by starting up or acquiring businesses outside the company's current products and markets. Diversification means moving into totally different lines of business, perhaps entirely unfamiliar products, markets, or even lines in the production marketing system. Planning course functional strategy. The final step in the strategic planning process is planning functional strategy. Once the strategy plan is in place, more detailed planning must take place within each business unit, each department, such as marketing, finance, ad criteria, provide information for strategic planning. Marketing plays a key role in the company's strategic planning process by providing a guiding philosophy, providing inputs to strategic planners by helping to identify attractive market opportunity and by assessing the firm's potential to take advantage of them. Within individual business units, marketing design strategies for reaching the unit objectives. Marketers are challenged to find way to get all departments to think customer. Strategy planning, implementation, and control process. The process of developing and maintaining a strategic fit between the organization goals and capability and its changing marketing opportunity. It relies on developing a clear company mission, spotting objectives, a sound business portfolio, and coordinating functional strategy. Business plans are more customers and competitors oriented and better results and more realistic than they were in the past. The plan is variously called a business plan, a marketing plan, and sometimes an operating plan. Most marketing plans cover 1 year, but some cover a few years. The plans vary in their length for under 10 pages to over 50 pages. Some companies take their plans very seriously, while others see them as only a rough guide to action. The most frequently cited shortcoming of current marketing plans, according to marketing executives, are lacks of realism, insufficient competitive analysis, and a short-run focus. Implementing the marketing plan. Planning good strategy is only the start. It counts very little if the organization fails to implement it correctly. Main reason for the poor implementation are isolated planning. Some organizations employ professional planners while others leave the task of developing strategic plan to top management, and leaving the detail of implementation to low-level managers can spell poor or no implementation at all. Marketing strategy and marketing performance are linked by an implementation system consisting of 5 related elements. Finally, marketing control involves evaluating the results of marketing strategy and plan and taking corrective actions to ensure that objectives are attained. It then measures its performance in the marketplace and evaluates the course of any difference between expected and actual performance. Finally, management tasks corrective actions to close the gaps between its goal and its performance. Implementing the marketing plan. Planning good strategy is only the start. It counts very little if the organization fails to implement it correctly. Main reasons for the poor implementation are isolated planning. Some organization employs professional planners while other leaves the task of developing strategic plan to top management and leaving the detail of implementation to low-level managers can spell poor or no implementation at all. Marketing strategy and marketing performance are linked by an implementation system consisting of 5 related elements. Finally, marketing control involves evaluating the result of marketing strategy and plans and taking corrective actions to ensure that objectives are attained. It then measures its performance in the marketplace and evaluates the causes of any difference between expected and actual performance. Finally, management tasks corrective actions to close the gap between its goal and its performance. Marketing strategic planning process. Whenever performing the marketing function, company needs courses of the action known as the strategy. Marketing strategy and the planning process are based on it is based on the SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis means to analyze the threat and opportunity that are a part of external environment and strength and weakness of the organization. Marketing process. The marketing process is the process of analyzing marketing opportunities, selecting target market, developing the market mix, and managing the marketing effort. This process has following: analyzing marketing opportunities, selecting target markets, developing the marketing mix, managing the marketing effort.